Intel debuts their VR headset, Google's new video calling app Duo launches, Apple's super secret Chinese research lab, and more. It's Tuesday, August 16th, and this is Crunch Report. Welcome to the Crunch Report. Yesterday evening, Google launched Duo, an app which lets you video call people one-on-one via their phone number. Duo was announced at Google I/O in May and rolls out globally today on Android and iOS 9 in 78 languages. Duo is best understood as a no-frills FaceTime competitor that works with Android devices instead of just Apple products. You invite people to the app via SMS and you have a video chatting experience. Simple, actually, super simple, as we were told by a Google spokesperson. Interestingly, Duo won't have the ability to connect with any of Google's existing chat clients like Google Chat, Hangouts, Spaces, the upcoming Allo messaging product, or Google's Android SMS app. They want to start from nothing and build it up. Duo is built to work in developing countries with low internet bandwidth, so that could help it tap into a pretty large audience. You can never have enough messaging news, so here's some more messaging app news. India messaging app Hike just raised $175 million in new funding. The round was led by new investors Chinese internet giant Tencent and manufacturing firm Foxconn. The Series D round values the company at $1.4 billion. Investors Tiger Global, Bharti, and SoftBank also took part in the round, which takes Hike to more than $250 million raised to date. Facebook-owned WhatsApp is the dominant chat app in India, with more than 100 million active users in the country, around 1/10 of its total user base. Hike announced earlier this year that it has over 100 million registered users, 90% of whom are aged under 30, with 40 billion messages exchanged on the service each month. But CEO Bharti Mittal declined to provide an update on that data for this round. In the ramp up to the 2016 election, tech companies are trying to do their part to bolster turnout. Browsers who search for phrases like how to vote will be treated to information about required identification information, deadlines for early voting and registration, and mail-in ballots. Google is pulling geographic data to provide location-specific information to voters. Interest in learning about how to vote is up 190% since 2012, according to search data from the company. Additionally, nonprofits will be able to apply to access compiled data to apply insights and other get-out-the-vote efforts. On a recent trip to China, Apple CEO Tim Cook announced a new research and development center for the company in China. While it's likely the facility is simply a foothold in the Asian market and a permanent location to research Chinese engineering standards, it's critically important to remember what the facility could be. Apple already has bases in France, Israel, the UK, Japan, and Sweden. Every country starts with a different letter of the alphabet. Alphabet is Apple's greatest competitor. Coincidence? I think not. Tons of companies are getting into VR, and Intel just got in the pool with a cannonball splash. Intel moved full throttle into the VR space with the announcement of an all-in-one virtual reality headset alongside a new Intel Merged Reality platform at the Intel Developers Forum. Project Alloy is completely wireless, something that distinguishes it significantly from headsets like the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive. The company's headset is notable in that it is an all-in-one device with all of the camera sensors and input controls built in. Other high-end virtual reality headsets have kept the tethered experience largely because of performance requirements. High frame rates and crisp screen resolutions have necessitated a bulky cord connecting the headset to the high-end PC. So it isn't quite clear what corners Intel is cutting, as specs of Project Alloy were not revealed on stage. That's the report for today. I'm Tito Hamzy. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. See you tomorrow.